Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. How is everybody doing today? Welcome. Yo, what up, Mr. Marsfin and Salty? How y'all doing? Um, I actually wanted to do I was planning to do a longer stream today, but plans changed at the last minute. I went to you could say it's sort of like a card convention show type of TCG cards show where they had like lots of retro games, TCG cards and whatnot. So yeah, that's where I spent most of my day. Um, and yeah, I actually bought a couple of cards as well. So we're just gonna be checking those out. I'm gonna show it to y'all in a bit. But how is everybody doing? It is Sunday already, guys. I know I mention this every time, but don't y'all just think the time just goes by really fast? Like we're almost in March already, like 2026, the new year, which is kind of wild if you think about it, how fast time flies. But other than that, I just had dinner. I had pretty late dinner because I have my cousin coming over to my house, and we had some good shawarma. Now we don't have a kitchen yet because, as I mentioned before, we are getting our kitchen replaced in our new house. So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow they will deliver the like all the supplies and all the cabinets and stuff, and the fridge, all the devices. And then I believe Monday and Tuesday it will take them around. They said 1.5 day to kind of like place the kitchen. And then we finally, oh my god, guys, you never know how much you'll miss a kitchen if you don't have one until you don't have one, which was it was kind of annoying at times, kind of annoying. But Tuesday, I am finally able to cook normal meals again. The first thing I think I'm gonna cook is some rice with some vegetables and some I don't know, some chicken. I'm craving some rice, even though I can still make rice right now, but it's just a bit inconvenient with how things are set up right now. But yeah, guys, let me quickly show y'all what kind of I didn't buy like any special stuff. There are like two cards that I bought which were I would say not expensive, but more expensive than usual cards that you buy. So I got like these lots, which are basically like those mystery packs. You could get them for, I believe these were 150 each for a pack of, I don't know, like a couple of cards are in there. And the main thing, so as of lately, I'm more into the vintage Pokemon cards. I like collecting the vintage cards because I'm not too excited about like newer cards, especially because they changed the borders and stuff to the gray things. Not really a big fan of that, but either way, we got some cool stuff. We got some Pharaoh. We got some. So these are mostly commons, right? Um, we get some nice level 40s. Diamond and Pearl, everything around like up until I would say black and white is pretty decent. So all like common cards level with the levels between them, some energies. These aren't like too special, right? I got one other batch which surprisingly it costed like 150, and there was one card in it which was I was a little bit surprised, and I think it's even I haven't checked it yet, but I think it is more expensive than like the whole lot in itself. So these are also just some commons. Oops, Bagon. You got some other cards as well. Um, a seal, Delta species even. A Caterpie, a Hoot Hoot, Tropius even. Yeah, everything is mirrored, so that is kind of awkward. But the one thing that was also in this lot, I picked it apart because it wasn't sleeved yet, was this thing. Now, I know it's not like worth anything too much, but it was still kind of cool. It is a Garchomp, level 66, reverse holo. And it looks pretty cool. And I think it is even worth a bit more than the whole lot in itself. Let me actually check if I can find it. Level 66, reverse holo. So if I look at this price, yeah, this price is, or I mean, this card is already $7, which for the whole lot I paid 150. which is kind of silly. I don't sell my cards if I don't have, unless I have like duplicates. But other than that, it's pretty cool. It's always nice to know, if you get a more expensive card than than what you paid for the whole thing. And then my two most expensive cards that I bought, and these, fun fact, these are actually the most expensive singles that I've bought because I never buy singles. I wasn't planning on buying these either, but they just look so cool. And I was with someone that is a bit more into like prices and the market of Pokemon and stuff. He knows a bit more. He knows a bit more in terms of prices than me. So I bought these two, which is a Latias and a Latios Delta species. I guess this is like a regular holo, but pretty cool cards. So so this one is 25. This one was 20. And I asked if she could do a price of. Well, first she said, I was asking like, what price can you do? What's the best price you can offer? And she said, so normally this would be 45. She was like, maybe I could do like €1 or €2 off of it. That was like his whole story about that the cards were from her son. He listed, or he gave them all a price, and she was just there on the, because he wasn't there, I believe. She was just there on the he was in Poland, and she was on the convention selling his card, which was kind of funny to me when I heard that. But eventually we agreed on a price of 40. Now, I think that was a good deal. So these two both for 40. That's like if I have to see the price, that's like a €5 discount. And she was like, oh, whatever. I'm not going to tell him either. So I'll just do it. I'll just do it for 40. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And aside from the Pokemon products, I just bought some random Yu-Gi-Oh lots. I also still like to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I actually play the TCG. Well, I don't play the TCG necessarily because there's no locals in my area. But I like to just collect the physical cards, and I play the game. With Pokemon, I only collect the cards. So yeah, some nice additions. Bro, I don't know what it is. There's just something about TCG holding those physical cards. It's just so addicting. I don't have that scalper mindset of like buying tons and tons of stuff and sell it for 10 times the market price. I just like to collect everything. I don't grade my cards yet. I don't think I'm like very interested in that either. But I just like to collect the cards and just sort them. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's a bit unfortunate that I don't know my old Pokemon cards anymore. Okay. So we are gonna go ahead and go into the Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. Let me quickly check if everything is working. Let me do this. Share my screen with y'all. There we go, Tomb Raider, guys. We started this, I think it was Friday even. Yeah, we did Friday. We started with God of War. Unfortunately, that game didn't run as smooth as I wanted. So I decided to hop into the first Tomb Raider game. And oh boy, the controls are the biggest challenge. The controls are the biggest challenge in this game. Now let me quickly sort all these cards real quick. Put them to the side. So yeah. Pretty eventful day. I don't know. I just really like going to these conventions. Ever since I went last year, I think I attended my first convention. I just think it's so cool. It is so much fun. Hold on. Wait. Is my controller working? Okay, it is. We don't want to go to Lara's home. We want to go to game. Right? Load game. Yeah, we gotta remember, guys. In this game, you gotta save your progress quite often. Because if you don't, yeah, you're just screwed. This game doesn't have autosave. At least, not that I know. So yeah. But pretty fun. I just had so much fun. I'm definitely planning on attending more and expanding my card collection and also my retro game collection. Now there was this one guy over there at the convention today, which he made some of these packages. He put like older consoles with the right controllers, the cables, basically everything you needed to get it working in like these Ziploc kind of like plastic bags. He gave them a price and they look pretty good. And I almost bought a what is it called, an Atari 2600 system. That was one console, but someone just grabbed it right in front of me. There was this Nintendo Entertainment System that I was interested in. I don't know how much it was priced. I couldn't see it anymore. But that looked so cool. That looked really cool. I want to collect the older games as well, or the older consoles. Okay, hold on. I gotta record this real quick, and then we are ready. Ready, set, go. Are we in the right category? Yes, we are. Okay, so let me quickly get used to the controls. So this is the pistol. We can do a roll. If I do cross, we're gonna shoot. Oh, and that's right. Last time we freaking encountered a T-Rex. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, so this game doesn't have any music or soundtrack. Sometimes there's just random music popping up. Aside from that, we're just gonna go. We are just gonna go. Oh god. Move! That just kills me in one hit. Oh, we gotta make a run for it. Load game. I guess what we want to do over there is do the quick roll and just run. This game has a lot of traps hidden. Go! Run! Oh boy. Are there more boulders falling? No. What? Wait, hold on. We cannot reach that. I don't know where this next Oh, there's the boulder. Hold on. Hello, Mickey. How are you doing, Mickey? Good evening. Good evening. What the hell? No, I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. All right. I was not sure. Not sure. Old school Tomb Raider. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is my first time playing the old school Tomb Raider. And the cool thing about it is I'm playing the remastered version. And with one press of a button, we can switch to old graphics. Which looks so cool. I'm gonna play in the newer style, obviously, but it's cool to like... oh, hold on. There's a lever. It is cool to see how the graphics actually looked back in the day. Now, I will say, have you played this, Mickey? The old school Tomb Raider? The controls are very weird. Whoa! Yeah, there are dinosaurs in this game. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. There are freaking dinosaurs in this game. Oh my god. How cool. What year was it? Dang, this... I think this... Yeah, somebody mentioned it. This game came out in 1996. Which is such a long time ago. And yeah, this game has freaking dinosaurs. That means we're gonna see full HD rendered dinosaurs when the remake is gonna come out of this game. The first one. Okay, hold on. Now the puzzles sometimes in this game can be quite interesting. Okay, we can push this. Oh, you didn't? Oh, so 2013 was your first one. Your first Tomb Raider game. Okay, we can push one to over here. Yeah, the controls, like, you can't move sideways when pressing the right and left button. Lara can only move like forward. And when you turn, she just do this, which is kind of oh god! Oh my god! Yeah, it's something you gotta get used to. It's nothing like Tomb Raider 2013. What up, Valentine? Yes, he back on a Sunday evening. Hell yeah, Valentine. How you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good. Congrats with 50 subs. Thank you. Thank you so much, Valentine. Thank you. But yeah, I've been doing good. I went to a card convention today. I bought some, not a whole lot, but just a couple of old school Pokemon cards, which was pretty cool. And some Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. And now we're back. Now we are back on the grind. I started Tomb Raider 1. Now there's gonna be freaking dinosaurs again. Look at that, bro. Who would have thought? Dinosaurs in the Tomb Raider games. Oh god. Okay. How are you doing, Valentine? How are you doing today? Okay. Now I gotta be careful because this camera, yeah, the camera, the way this is just set up is very, very awkward sometimes. Like every single wall or lever has this like tiny prompt window, so you have to align Lara like pretty precise in front of the lever. Okay, so do this. And then there's gonna be a breakable floor over here. So I guess that's just a matter of walking, yep. Nice, so that is the first gate. Now how are we gonna do this? Oh my god! That is... It doesn't look as intense, but still. With the controls? Well, you technically can move your camera with your right stick. It doesn't always like work. Like if I turn right or left, Lara only like changes her stance. Also, I would love to have some music in it. Okay. What else is this? No, 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 no. Okay. So good. They're just... Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god, bro. This game is pretty action-packed. You got like wolves. Freaking... I've already fought bears. Dinosaurs. A freaking T-Rex even. This game has so much enemy variety. No humans though so far. I don't know if humans are gonna be an enemy in this game. These puzzles actually look more complicated. They do. Yeah, they do. They do. Also, you don't really have like any hints or like prompts on the screen, which makes this even harder. It does make it a bit harder. And everything is just very like old school like, right? So pretty slow. For example, if you just, you know, move those boulders, you can only move down one square at a time. So if you don't got patience, you shouldn't play this game. Alright, we can escape. Yeah, so they are making this game, or they're gonna remake this game, which is pretty cool if you would ask me. Okay. And now we gotta... If you want to hold on to a ledge, you gotta hold... Or you gotta hold rectangle. I'm playing on a controller. And if you want Lara to hold on to that ledge, you gotta hold cross even. So there's just so much... It's not just a simple like run and jump system. There's just so much to it. Okay, that is the second one. Now we just need one more. Okay, this seems like we can drop down. And this will bring us to the beginning, I believe. But now we gotta go to the left. That is the last one. How was your weekend? Did y'all do anything? Anything fun today? Or in the weekend, anything fun? There is no way we gotta make that. Okay, let me line up. Let me align myself for the jump. What the hell? Oh, there is no way I can make that. Okay, that's too high. There's gotta be... There has got to be one more way to move that lever or that stone block. Okay. So now what? Can I move this block, maybe? Nope, nope, that's too far. That is too far. This thing looks heavy. I don't think Lara is able to push this. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. We gotta find a way around. Look at the difference though. I have to say, even though for a game out of 1996, even the older graphics still look pretty good. Like they don't look bad though. Okay, what happens if we pull this over there again? Okay, so that only moves. I don't know if that is the right way. Let's pull it down again. So move that away from it. Now we gotta move that one. But there is no lever here. Guys, I'm still so excited that the announcement of Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red on the Nintendo Switch. I looked at the eShop. I still own a Switch 1. And they were already there. You're able to pre-order them. Oh, there we go. You're able to pre-order them, which is so cool to me. It's still a bit unreal that we finally get mainline Pokemon games on newer Nintendo hardware. I am probably gonna wait until I have a Switch 2 until I buy them. But still. What? Dang it. Now, I did hear that they didn't implement any online features or online trading, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, I'm already happy that we got the games. Okay, so this is what I mean. It is sometimes it's just very annoying with how platforming works and like the camera angle. You gotta be so precise. Every single thing. Like, why don't you hold on? Now, when I look at these graphics in comparison to the older ones, I think they did a pretty good job. Like, this game looks pretty good. Wow, I can't! Oh, wait. Wait. I can also do a forward jump out of stance. So without running forward. I think that is the play. And then when you jump, you gotta hold cross as well in order for Lara to do the grab jump. So we gotta do this. There we go. Then we can do a straight jump. I'm gonna be honest, respect to all the kids that managed to solve all these puzzles when they were younger still. Well, maybe they use some guides. But still. Some of these are no joke. Actually no joke. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a lever. Okay, let's pull this. What's gonna happen? Wait, this just brings it back again. There is something back here. This just brings me back to the beginning, though. Oh my god. Then I think I felt the wrong way. Oh, that opened up this door. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Now I think we do gotta push this lever one more time so that it's like a bit off the... Yep. No, actually, we don't. Because we want to make the jump straight ahead. So this should be good. Yeah, but this game does look really good. I don't know when the remasters came out. But they still have like this old kind of nostalgia feeling to them. Only now with just, you know, upgraded graphics. Okay. And hold on. There we go. Now we should be able to find the last lever. Now we gotta align first. Like, this is what I mean, guys. It's so precise, everything. Oh, what? Wait a second. So what now? Huh? Now we gotta go back and then make the jump. Yep. I know, I know. Now we gotta go all the way back and bring this platform that we were just on closer to the second one. It's just now that you use like the dual wield with Lara, it is kind of sad that they never really like they never really added the dual wields back into the reboot trilogy. Now, obviously with the remake coming out this year, you are gonna be seeing Lara probably with the dual wield guns a lot more. But it is kind of unfortunate that you didn't see it in the 2013 reboot trilogy. Okay. There we go. Oh god, don't fall. Hold on. Oh my god. Bro, y'all, maybe it doesn't look, I don't know how this looks when y'all watch it, but the platform is like so precise. You gotta align everything so perfectly. Now I think we should be able to make it to the corner. Don't fall off. 2. And then jump. Come on. Oh my god. That's another thing. She cannot hold on to, I guess, freaking ledges. Oh my god. And this is the other problem. This is the one problem. I made this mistake yesterday twice. You gotta save your game manually. If you don't, see what happens. See what happens. You start the whole freaking level all over again. Oh my god. Yesterday I played through the whole first level for only to, I don't know why I restarted, but there was a reason why I restarted the level. And yeah, guess what? Don't you have to be straight in front of it? Yeah, I think so too, but I don't know how to move the other wait, hold on. I don't know how to move the other pillar. Oh guys, I gotta have a every 15 minutes or every 10 minutes I need a reminder to save my progress. Oh boy. Don't you have to be straight in front of it? I'm gonna try, but for some reason it didn't really work. That's so punishing though. They don't freaking utilize autosave in this game. I found that out the hard way last time. That's fine though. Today was a rainy day over here. Well, it's usually a rainy day in the Netherlands, but today was an extra long day. Bro, today when I went to the convention, right? We had this weird encounter with a lady. I was parking my car in like a parking spot, and then a lady just ticked on the window, right? Like she wanted to ask something. I rolled down my window, and she was onto something like she forgot where her car like was parked in the parking lot. And me and the other guy that I was with were like so confused. We were like, what? How can you forget where you parked your car? Now, there were quite a bit of cars, but still, you know, usually you remember that stuff. And then she said something. At first I thought it was a scam maybe, or some sort of like scam. Oh god. Oh my god. Some sort of like scam. But yeah, she told us she was like very confused and she panicked because there were like so many people in the convention that it just, I don't know, she just kind of like made her panic, and therefore she just completely forgot where she parked her car. It was such a bizarre like story. But yeah, she was maybe a bit on the older side. I'm thinking like around like her late 50s, begin like 60s or so. It was a really strange like encounter that I had today. Yeah, we were like, wow. And she was asking us to help her look for her car, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of in a rush due to like other circumstances. So we didn't have a lot of time. So what I then did, I just told her if she already asked the organization over there, the organization at the convention, to maybe like help her look, because you know usually these type of organizations also have like more people available and stuff. And I was actually in a hurry. Like usually when somebody asks me for a favor or something, you know, depending on what it is, but you know, small things like these, I was always like willing to help out. But yeah, I was dead as in a rush today. So I just told her it's maybe better to, you know, request the help or the aid of the organization that like organized the whole event. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick, because if you don't, then you are screwed in this. But yeah, it was just a really weird situation. I was almost thinking that she was, you know, kind of getting maybe she was having like signs of dementia. I don't want to jump too quick to conclusions, but you know, it was kind of weird. Just a random stranger ticking on your window. But yeah, hopefully she found a car though. We were even thinking like back when we came out of the convention, maybe we'll see their women again. Still looking for a car. Dang, I felt kind of bad. Though. Alright, now we have seen in this game like... Oh, hold on. We have seen the outside of this game for a tiny bit, where we had to fight an actual boss. I didn't expect to fight bosses in this game. Especially not dinos. Okay. There we go. But yeah, other than that, I had a great day though, guys. I had a great day. I'm just... as always, I'm really into the TCG cards. I'm actually... Because I was like a couple of months ago back... Up until the last set came out of Pokemon. Phantasmal Flames. Now I just kind of want to go back to vintage cards again. So, yeah. Hello, Pincho Ladas! TR the classic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why are you on YouTube, by the way? Pincho Ladas. It's freaking Midos. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this one. We gotta pull the switch one time over here. But yeah. Have you played the Tomb Raider classic, Pincho? Okay. Oh god. Nice. Yeah, bro. I was so freaking I was so tempted to buy the Atari console. I don't know. I just really like retro consoles. Okay, hold on. So this is where we left off last time, right? So surely we gotta move this over here. But is there still another switch that we can pull? Because apparently she doesn't make it. She's not gonna make it if I do this. Well, maybe I don't know. Can we like? Is there still a separate switch? Just wanted to check the 50 subs. GG, thank you so much, Midos. Appreciate it. We're slowly grinding. I'm not on the tempo yet that I want to be. I think I'm releasing like every 2 or 3 days a video. I want to make that more often. I also want to do some fun like I also have some fun video ideas in my head. Okay. So that's good. However, can I make this though? I'm just gonna put in a save over here once we're at the blocks. And from there on out, I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. Yeah, because these things won't change. Let me save this real quick. Okay, so what my mistake was last time, or that was Friday. I thought, oh, maybe I could save my game. So I just spammed the game button, and I immediately pressed freaking load game. But if you do load game, it just puts you back to the last save. But to be honest, guys, who puts a load game first instead of a save game? Maybe that's just me, but I don't think that's the right freaking order of that. Oh my god. And look at this, guys. Oh, Jesus. It's so freaking... The platforming is so sensitive. I do like that Lara has like a lot of these like... They look pretty cool, like the directional jumps. Which you never see in the... My bad, guys. It was a long day. That you never see in the reboot trilogy. Hold on. This thing is still good. But how are you, Pincho? How are you today? Okay. Jump. Now, what are we thinking, guys? Should I be able to make this, or... Dang it! Jesus! Good. Had some nice dinner. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Pincho, what did you have for dinner? What did you have for dinner? Oh, man. Dang it, I keep freaking pulling this switch. Okay. Hold on. Guys, what are we thinking? I don't think we... Can we make that jump, even? Bro! I swear. Special secret recipe. Dang it. It must have been very good then, huh? It must have been very good. Guys, yesterday I was visiting my my cousin Mickey, and we played such a freaking funny game. We played some Mario Party. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Mario Party is just it doesn't matter with how many players you play it. It is just such a freaking I would say it's the best party game ever to play with like friends and family. It's just it's hilarious. We played something like I'm not very bro. I'm not very knowledgeable on the Mario Party stuff. I know you have like a couple of ones. I don't think we played the newest one, which is called Jamboree. We played the one on the Switch one, and bro, the mini games are so much fun. Dead Squared. Oh, it was called Dead Squared, bro. That game is super like pretty confusing. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty fun. Dead Squared. Yeah, that was right. That was the one game where you had to like hold on. You had to like everybody. We play with 4 players, right? So I think I'm gonna fall if I do one more. Oh my god, bro! Yeah, we play with 4 people. Each one of us is a square, or you're like a cube, and you can move around in this like grid sort of level. And there's just all kinds of puzzles. Eventually, you want to end up on all like matching colors, so everybody is a different color square. For example, I was the red one. Mickey was blue, I believe. And then we had 2 more people. Midos as well. And then yeah, you had to basically like just it was just so much fun. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna crash out. Wow. I can't get this freaking jump. Hold on. Let me actually lock in. If I tell something and I gotta freaking focus, it's hard for me. But Dead Square, that game was so much fun. It's I don't know if anybody I don't know if it's playable on the Switch too. I think so. If you wanna, you have to be coordinated though. Dead Squared on stream. That could be. You know what? I do own a capture card right now. I do actually own a capture card. I was also thinking, but obviously we don't have like I don't know how many people have like a Switch and stuff. But I was also thinking like doing open Mario Kart lobbies that we could play, that I could play with the viewers and stuff. Because I am able to stream my console as well, because I bought like a pretty like reasonable capture card. Okay, hold on. Here we go, guys. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna save right here, and then I don't know what we're supposed to do. I have a feeling this is not right. I have a feeling we gotta change this platform one more time though. Right? Oh my god, that doesn't work! We have to play it more often. So much levels we have to finish. Yeah, I think there were like what 40 or so. We ended on 19. And we kept on saying like this is the last one. It's super addicting. You gotta be, I will say, you gotta be very coordinative with your party or the people that you play with, because it can be a bit confusing sometimes with like the amount of like the puzzles and stuff. What the hell? Okay, this is not right. This is not right. There's got to be one less lever. If you're not coordinated with your with the people you're playing with, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a chaos. A fun chaos though, but still. Actually a fun game. Dead Squared. Now maybe you're able to play it on the Switch too, but not very certain. That's cool. That's a good idea, yeah. Yeah, doing like a Mario Kart, or even, I mean, technically you could do Mario Party, I think, but I don't own a copy of Mario Party. But yeah. A red move to the right, blue stay here, yeah. At one point, we weren't just calling everybody by names anymore. We were just like calling everybody their respective colors. It was so dumb. It was so chaotic at the beginning. It's like very you don't really know. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. This one is open now. Go 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 go. Yeah, it's so confusing at one point. Huh? Wait. It's still locked. Dang it. There has to be one more lever, right? Somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it's actually such a fun game. That's great. Now you also have like all kinds of games on the Switch. Monopoly, other stuff. I mean, you have Monopoly on Steam as well, but just if you're like hanging out with friends or family or have your Switch on the go, it's actually a very convenient device. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of confused. I am kind of confused where we should go. Because I don't see an extra lever and it looks like this statue needs to be moved one like square to the right. Okay. Yeah, because this doesn't work. I think. Nope. Nope. It's super glitched even. Oh, I want to look it up. But I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Let me quickly see what we can do. I have a feeling that other lever is gonna... It's gonna do something. Oh, hold on. This one is still... What? How can I get that one to move again? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Also, Midos, have you played the old Tomb Raider game? Or not? Since you mentioned the Tomb Raider classic game. Okay. Never played it? Oh, I see. So what happens if I do this? It just moves to the other side again, huh? Okay. Now, maybe... Let me actually see. Very confusing. But my neighbor played it when I was 12 years old. Oh, dang. And you were like watching him play it? Okay. What about here? I mean, I've already been here. This just opens up the other gate, right? This lever. This is such a freaking high place to be in. Okay. Gotta fall. This just brings up back here. I am so confused. Like, look at it. On the other side, there's literally the last lever that we need to pull. I might look this up, guys. I might look this up. I cannot move this pillar more. It just won't work. Is it just something like you have to align the jump better? Quickly check. I don't want to look it up all the time, but at times like these, Tomb Raider 1 Remastered Pillar Puzzle. Yeah, this game seems a lot more focused on puzzles than action. Like, it's a bit the other way around with this game. I don't even know which level this is. Wait, hold on. Tomb Raider 1. Moving chicken pillar puzzle. There's like some... Yeah, the red chicken room. This one, right? Okay, hold on. Door, four-way intersection, door with sun motive, bird motive. To the right with the bird picture above, follow this hallway to a room with a switch. This one with stop blocks. Don't pull it yet. If you already did, use switch again to return it to the up position and move the block back where I started. There's a closed door to the right of the switch. Ignore it for now. Drop down in the next room. This puzzle is a little complicated for newcomers. The page with screenshots include additional... Okay. Let me quickly check what this... Okay. Bro, this is hard to get by. Okay. Can I look at the puzzles, perhaps? Bro, I don't need... Where is this puzzle? Oh my god, I can't see it. Can't find it. Let me quickly look at a full playthrough. Damn, you can do a whole playthrough of this game. This guy at least has done it in, like, what? 8 hours or so? That's not bad. Oh wait, this is Tomb Raider 4. My bad, guys. I quickly need to look it up. Moving pillar puzzle. Bro, I can't with this game. There is like no... Is there no complete full playthrough? Okay, Tomb Raider 1. Okay, there we go. Yes. Now what is she doing over here? Let's have a look at it together. Okay. Wait, so she does make the jump over there. Oh, I forgot about that. We can actually slow walk if I pull my trigger. I don't gotta... I know what... Oh, I know what I'm not even gonna look at it. I know what I've done wrong. If you hold your... Oh, hold on. If you hold your grab button, you actually lower your height. So if you do a jump button or a jump without holding your cross, then Lara won't do the jump with like where she just lets her arms like hang. And that just reminded me, we can do a slow walk as well, right? Yeah, okay, so with R1, we can do a slow walk. Okay, okay. Watch me get this on first try, guys. Hold on, guys. Let me just quickly align myself in the corner. Like this. And then I'm just gonna jump without holding my cross. I knew it! I freaking knew it! Yeah, for some weird reason, if you jump and hold your cross button... What the fuck? Where? Where? Why did I hear freaking dinos? Yeah, she loses like momentum. Like she goes lower. Alright, cool. We made it. Bro, sometimes I just gotta freaking remember those. Now, apparently there's gonna be dinos again. Lol, wasn't that hard? It wasn't, Mickey. It's just these... I don't know. It's always these like dumb puzzles. I always seem to overthink them. Okay, so that opened up this door, I think. This is the main room. Yep. Watch out for any moving boulders. Why did they put freaking dinosaurs in this tomb? Okay, there's some traps alongside the wall. See that? No, I think if I just walk, can't hit me. Wow, they actually do hit me. Okay. I thought I was just safe. There we go. Now, no freaking... What the hell is that? Why is she aiming at it? That means they are gonna move. Wait. Their head is following me. Look at that left one. If I jump... They are looking at me. What the hell? That left one is looking at me. Are we... What the hell is... I was already freaked out when I noticed that Lara had... When Lara had dinosaurs in the universe. What the hell are those? These are gonna come to life. Are y'all gonna move? Okay, I guess not. Go. Oh god. I hear the boulder. Where am I supposed to go? Do I go back? I'm gonna save. First of all, I'm gonna save. Huh? Let's look at my inventory. So we have a small med pack, a large med pack, and we have the Skion. I don't know, maybe we need to go back. The whole thing is collapsing. Let's see. Why is that left thing freaking looking at me? What is that? Oh my god! Move? Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just go the other way. I'm actually using my D-pad for this game. I don't know, it's a bit more precise instead of the analog stick. Yeah, it's weird. So this game has freaking zombies or mummies even. Some other stuff as well. Whoa! Whoa! What is that? Okay, that's our first human encounter. How can he hit me? Okay. We gotta fight with a guy? There's just a whole freaking enemy just waiting for me. Yeah, one thing, this game, the enemies don't even wait for you to come out of the water and stuff. Bro. How am I able to get out of the water so quick? Okay, go, 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 go. Go, Laura! Go! Oh my god, please. Oh, this is so... What the hell? No way, dude! He does so much damage. Let me heal myself with a med pack. Who's that?
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heal and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the Scion. You want to keep it so bad? I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are. Right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough.
Yeah, ain't fast enough.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Oh,
Thank
dang.
you.
He
I
thought.
will.
The Tomb of Qualo pack. So this is always a sort of like an overview screen. Time taken, it has taken me 80 minutes. 0 out of 3 secrets found. 2 out of 8 pickups, 7 kills. Pretty interesting stuff. Gotta love the OG outfit, Lara. Natla Technologies.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. Rumor amongst
My fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teoken, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, a pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Pierre, you little bird.
Pierre. Alright. There we go. I like these little screens that pop up. Okay, first things first, start. So if you don't start, you would think, you know, getting it to a new level will get you a save point or a checkpoint. No, in this game, no, there's no save point in that. So we gotta save first. Because if we would have died now and I didn't save, oh my god, what the hell? I saw some lions? Bro! What the fuck? What the hell? Move! I can't see the camera. Oh my god, wow! Now, keep in mind I don't have unlimited ammo, but still. These lions are actually walking pretty funny. Bro! You have so many animals attacking you in this game. Now you did have or I think cheetahs or jaguars in the trilogy, reboot trilogy. No dinosaurs. I don't even know what I was gonna say. To be fair. Oh, oops. But look at this. Look at how puzzle focused these games are. Alright, let's see what this is gonna do. Now, there's also a pressure plate over here. Let's try the other one. You gotta remember though, this game came out in 1996. Okay, cool. That opens up the door. Oh god! Where? I can't see. What the fuck? Gorillas? I'm fighting the whole zoo in this game. I am literally fighting the whole zoo. What the hell? I'm stuck. Oh my god. And he even laughs. Bro, what? What is this game? That's so... It's so cool, but at the same time, that's terrifying. We're fighting the whole freaking zoo in this game. Like, what? Move! Oh my god, they have like a limited health. Where the hell does it come from? I don't know, Mickey. They come from all kinds of places. 2 freaking gorillas. We got lions? First of all, how do these enemies even end up here? There's like no other food that they can hunt on. Aside from each other. Well, I guess that's all they need. What the frick? Bro, I'm so confused. Bro, these gorillas seem super strong, by the way. Before we take on these gorillas, hold on. See what's over here. The other side. Okay. So there's not quite a lot of places we can go to. Okay, no, we can make that. I think we have to go through these gorillas. Now, I think we don't have unlimited ammo, but we do have a fair amount of ammo. I think maybe even some shotgun shells as well. No. I ran out of shotgun shells. Alright, so this door will close. I don't know what the play is over here. Let's save. And then just freaking go through here or something. I don't know. Oh my god! Look at how aggressive they are even. Oh god, move. Bro! They're so aggressive! Okay, that's one down. Move. Whoa! Jesus! Wow. Bro, this music is gonna terrify me right now. You just know something is chasing you, and the worst thing is this camera doesn't help. This camera doesn't help at all. It just makes things just a tiny bit more awkward and stuff. What the Another one! No, no! Oh my god, move. Oh my god, I can't see it! Move! Move! Lara, please. Bro! This game doesn't have a difficulty slider too. So that's that. Oh my god, please move. Move! No! Bro, it's scary. Oh my god. Move! Bro, the jumping, I swear the jumping is some of the most awkward jumping mechanics ever. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. One thing I do know, you don't want to be in the corner because it will just go freaking... It will go ham on you. Now, this will release another freaking gorilla, I think. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's gonna be another one. Somewhere. There he is. Oh my god! Oh, that one was died quickly. Guys, I don't freaking know this game. We got gorillas, dinos. What are we gonna fight next? Freaking elephants? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god, bro. What the? I saw someone. I saw something. Oh no, another one of these. Bro. I don't have the health for this though. It's also pretty hard though, because I barely have like any... Oh god. Move. Okay. Where did he go? Where the frick did he go? Is he dead? Huh? Guys, what the hell is this game? Okay. Well, moving on. How much rating did this game had back in the day? This game is no joke. The puzzles even are like pretty difficult as well. Like for a kid to figure this out back in the day, dang. You had to play this with a user guide, I think, in order to understand these type of things. Okay, make that. Question is though, where do we go then? Let's see. Is this supposed to lower? Oh wait, that door is still open. Hold on. I think if you pull one of these switches again, something could change. Maybe this one? I'm not sure. Did anything change if we pulled this when we pulled this lever? Okay, that door is closed again. What else? So now that one should be open. And I think this one will hold this door, right? If we close this, then this door will be closed? No. Not. Okay. That door is open again. Now what? Bro, these puzzles are quite rough to figure out. I don't think there was any lever to the left, right? Guys, I can't wait for next month I think it was next month when Crimson Desert releases. I'm seeing new gameplay of the game like every single week. And each time I look at it, I'm just like, wow. This game looks amazing. Phenomenal. What about this? So, they closed it again, huh? Oh, wait a second. I see. Or at least I think I see. So we gotta shove this door one more time over here. So we can jump onto the next platform. We gotta make sure this door over there is open. That means we gotta pull this lever right in front of us. And then I guess we're gonna make our way through parkour to the next side, or to the other side. It's interesting. You know what I'm really curious about? Because they are gonna remake this game. And not remake as in like a remaster like this, but like a fully 3D, I guess, Tomb Raider 2013 type of style. And what I'm actually curious is, since this game is like pretty puzzle focused, right? Are they gonna... Will they do the check? Will they do like a whole puzzle focused Lara game, but with the controls of Tomb Raider 2013? Because it does look like these games are mostly, you know, meant for like puzzle type of stuff, but the way the 2013 games play is actually more action focused. So that's gonna be interesting. Let me just save. I just hate that there's no background music most of the time. Dang it! Wow, I thought this was it though. Okay. Do I maybe I do a jump? Yeah, this one is definitely lower than the rest. Maybe I do a jump without grappling, but I think so. Oh, there we go. A running jump. And sometimes it's hard to tell what kind of jumps you want to do. Certain. So for example, this will probably be a jump without a not out of stance, but a running one. Yep. Okay, what's over here? Looks like blocks where you would slide down from. Okay, okay. It seems like an area where you are supposed to fall off. Bro, Lara can jump so far. It's pretty wild how far she can jump. Let's try it one more time. So does that mean I can make this jump as well with a running if I the right distance? This? Yes, we do. Hell yeah. Now this is gonna be a diagonal one. A diagonal one is pretty dang risky. Let's see if we can do this. Oh boy. This looks so far. This looks pretty far. Oh wait. Wait, nah. We're gonna do this another. We're gonna do this instead. Okay. Now we gotta go through this one. Then to the last one. Yes. Now there is a med kit. I don't want to risk it though. Nah, I don't want to risk it. Okay. Oh boy. Come on. Yes. Maybe I don't know how this looks if you don't play it. It may look pretty simple, but it's actually, what the hell? Oh dang it! Now I'm falling through here again. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta jump. Jump! What the fuck? A crocodile! No! This is the wrong way. Oh shoot! Go up! Go up! Go up! Bro, what is a crocodile doing? Move! Move! What? They're not even joking when you just fight. Oh my god, and now I gotta go. There's a freaking crocodile. Or alligator. Whatever the difference is. No! Move! 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 Whoa! Alligators, dinosaurs. Guys, bet we're gonna see some elephants in this game as well. It's just, it is a pretty odd choice that you would put dinosaurs in this though. Like, I don't know, having like no, oh, what the hell? Having no like, or only realistic animals, but then you have like dinosaurs mixed with it. I'm not complaining though, because I freaking love dinosaurs. So. Bro, the camera! Luckily we saved. That's why we saved, guys. Now the music. Oh, no, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so this is mostly for when we open up the door. Okay. Now we can, let me quickly see. Okay, this works. No fall damage so far. Actually gotta find a safe way to descend. Oh my god. Okay, that works though. Now what? There's another door here? And a med pack? With a lever as well. Hold on. No! I gotta use my R1. R1 is the slow walk. That's fine. Okay. Go through here. Then we should be able to jump to there. Okay, fall down here. And slowly make our way to the right. Like this. Yes. Hold this lever. Dan moest het. Nice. We're gonna grab a med pack. Okay. So now what? Okay, cool. Oh, this one is open. And I do see something item up there. What the hell? That ain't working? Excuse me? Okay, well, apparently that doesn't work. I like how Lara just moves backward like this instead of just walking backwards normally. You just know there's gonna be some sort of like animal. Okay, no animal yet. Oh, look at these swords and at the ceiling. So if this isn't the right way, where okay, there's a new switch. No, dude. Okay, so you just die. What is that? Concrete? Okay. Slowly. Oh god. Oh wait, that's fine. Now there should be a lever somewhere down here, but I can't really find it. Oh my god, this is a a horrifying camera angle. Yes. Move! Where are we going? To the corner. That's clean. Now, yeah, straight ahead. There we go. Can open up this one. I don't know what this is gonna open. And Neptune. Wait, is that all the way at the top again? Oh god. Yeah, because this is locked, right? Or is this the door that has been opened? No, that one is still locked, so that means we'll probably come back to this part later. Okay, nothing crazy down here. We have 4 keys. The Skion. No, we can't use the Skion over here. Okay, 4 keys.
No.
No. Dang. Let's save. Alright, we're gonna play for around like 30 minutes or so. And after that we'll see. We'll probably be wrapping it up for today. Yeah, I was gonna stream longer, or I was gonna do a earlier stream, but stuff just got in the way. So that's why. But we'll make it up. I'll make it up next week. Oh wait, hold on. There is something over here. Atlas. That's good. That is good. Are there more? No? No more? No more? Boo! Wait, what kind of badge is that? Is that your addiction badge at the moment? What other games do you play? So right now Code Vein 2, which is like an anime Souls-like game I'm getting through. And I don't really play too many games off stream anymore because I'm usually I'm usually just editing videos right now. But if I play another game, it is definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably. I'm playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment. Just, you know, building decks, playing some ranked, competitive. And, yeah. But whenever I'm like caught up with editing, I do want to play some more games again. But the problem is I want to play so many games and put them on the channel. But yeah, I still have lots of work to do. It's just so much, so time consuming. What about you, Mickey? Have you played any games as of lately? It's the big... Nah, it's not. That's cap. Copium. Big copium. How was the movie that you checked last time, or the other day, Starnes? You told me it was like a movie, but you, at the same time, you didn't really like enjoy the movie or something? Okay, now slowly move. Front. This. There we go. Bro, if you don't have patience, this game is nothing. This is not for you. Compared to the 2013 game, this game plays so slow. But it's pretty cool to kind of like experience the other side from Lara, Tomb Raider. There we go. What happens if we go there? No lever, no ladder. Lever, I mean. It was fine, it was entertaining. What was it called again? Something with the N, I believe. There we go. Okay, so Atlas is open right now. Let's go to Atlas first. Nova Kane. Nova Kane. Never heard about them. Of them. Ooh, fuck! We got gorillas. Oh, it's so. I feel like I'm so OP, but the enemies are also pretty strong. Save this freaking game. Nova Kane, huh? What was it about though? The movie. Oh god, that's a boulder. That is gonna fall. Wait, is it gonna fall? Novocaine. Novocaine. It is gonna fall. Oh god. Run! Wait, what the hell? Oh, that was so close. Sheesh. Wait, what? There's an item down here. Even with these freaking... the most awkward controls ever. Let me actually grab this health pack or use it. Oh wow, there's just nothing in here. Oh wait, there is. Okay. I'll do this. Climb. Bro, the only thing I'm missing is just some background music. I mean, I could add my own, but still. No background music in the game at all. The first key. There we go. So we need to collect 4 of these. What about you, Mickey? Have you played any other games lately? I saw on your Switch, because we were playing on Mickey your Switch the other day, some Mario Party. I saw some My Time at Portia. Are you playing that currently? No, fuck no. Fuck no. I heard something. I heard a freaking, I don't know what it was, a lion? Sorry, I'm getting fucked in Warframe. Bro gotta lock in for a sec. He said, nah. You can wait. Let me lock in. Not much lately. I haven't for a while. Oh, I see. That's fair. That is fair. Oh my god, they let a freaking tiger or gorilla or something. But after tomorrow, I have a week off, so I think I will then. Nice. Anything, what are you, planning on playing? What kind of games? Wait, what? Oh, just gotta do this. Climb. And there's actually a switch I haven't seen before. Now I hear this freaking bed. I don't know where it is though. Fuck! No! Okay, hold on. There it is. No! Bro, this freaking the controls are so annoying. Okay, there we go. Hogwarts Legacy, and I want Switch Sports after this weekend. Yeah, we gotta run it back. We gotta run it back with the Dead Squared and Wii Sports even. You have so many freaking fun games for the Switch. But like, is Switch Sports, is it like the same as the OG Wii Sports that was included with the Nintendo Wii? That game was so good. Oh god, no! It's because of these freaking controls. The movie is about a guy who has CEPA, that illness makes it so you don't feel pain. The bank where he works at gets robbed and they kidnap the girl he likes. Then he risks his life to save this girl. Oh dang. So what does the illness has to do with with that? Oh god. Run. Okay, that works. Yes. So yeah, what does the illness have to do with does that play a role in it? I'm assuming it does, but there are some more sports. Oh, nice, nice. The Wii was actually like very, at the time, like very responsive with the Wii Sports games. I wonder how that will be on the Switch. The illness has to do with it because the dude gets fucking demolished and he can't still take. What the hell? Is that like is that an actual illness? That you can't feel pain? Basically immortality without the immortality. It's an actual illness, yo. What the hell? That's crazy. So like you don't feel anything or everything that you is not a nah, probably not. But like the idea behind it. You can bite your tongue and bleed and not realize. Wow. Is that like the same with, I don't know, like cutting in, get burnt and don't realize it? Oh shoot. What about cutting yourself? I mean, I'm assuming you don't feel that as well, but okay, that could be yeah, that's kind of wild. That is kind of insane. Volleyball. Oh my god, that's gonna be chaos if we play that, Mickey. That's gotta be chaos. Okay, so what about this switch though? Have I pulled this already? Oh, that opened up Tor. And Tor is... Was that above us? I think it was below. Okay, this is Tor, right? No, this is Atlas. Where was Tor? I know Tor was somewhere. You gotta be careful your entire life. Yeah, I reckon. Not feeling pain. That's crazy. Okay, come on. There's a freaking bat chasing us. Two actually. Okay, that's clean. Okay. There's this one door that we gotta open, which is Tor. Wait, Neptune is also open. Hold on. Why do the bats make such a weird sound? CIPA, not CEPA. Average life expectancy of 25 years. 25 years old? Wow. That's young. Doesn't what are they called again? Don't mages also have like the same amount of health span, lifespan, even? Like mages also, or most mages don't have a super long lifespan, right? Bro, I'm scared. I don't want to go into the water or anything else. Because you never know what is lurking behind these corners. Okay, there's a door with Neptune on it. Congenital intense sensitivity to pain with anhydrosis. Yeah, that seems like a lot. That does seem like a lot. Okay, that did something. Open up this. A key? Grab it! Come on, Lara. Okay, go back, go back, go back. Wait, hold on, guys. Go, 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 go. A specific part of my wrist hurts. I think I'm playing Warframe too much. Yeah, I think so too, buddy. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I did have I think I don't know what game I played. It was also like a PC game, but it was like a sort of like an idle game, but I clicked like so much. And I also was starting to, get to feel it in my, this part. I guess this is like also your wrist, right? This part a bit. Which I was like, dang, I should really slow things down right now because that is not healthy. I know some pro gamers have it as well because, obviously they play like for multiple hours a day. But still, I was like, dang. I've never had freaking... My wrist never hurts when I play games. Usually when I play on controller, like, my hands never hurt because, I don't know. They're just used to it, I guess. But still. That was a moment where I thought, dang. You gotta slow it down, Zenki. That may be too much. But I guess it's also like positioning, right? How you position your your hand, I guess. You do have those ergonomic mouse pads for it that have like a bump on it. I don't know if that's like super comfortable. I would like for you to know something. I'm watching you from the shitter. I'll smell you later, stars. God damn it. Oh my god. Well, I didn't need that information, but I hope you have a good shit, I guess. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. Guys, excuse me. That's just my mod being my mod again. You were missing some clips in your 2025 summary. Yeah, why do you think so? Why do you think so? I was missing some clips. There's a reason. There is a reason. I did include some of your clips, Some of them. Not much, but some of them. But there was a big reason. Okay. So now we have everything. We had everything. So we just gotta go. We just gotta descend slow. Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Oh boy, yeah, bro. These clips that you make. Nah. Only to the Twitch channel. 85% of your clips are mine. Yeah, that's true. And I'm not happy about that. Just so you know. Like, some clips are fine. Some clips are fine. Just Without the context, nah. It's just also mainly because I don't really put the titles. Hold on. I don't really put the titles of the clips like in the on screen. So a lot of these clips would just look very random without context. Or without the title of the clip. And I was just too lazy to add all the titles in. Weren't you also working on a video or something? I forgot what it was, but I thought you said something about working on a video. How is that coming along? Well, I'm assuming you're not farce, given you're only playing like Warframe. What the frick? Wow, what is this? Okay, we got electricity sort of thingies. What is this? Can we shoot that perhaps? No. Dang. Okay. Huh? I don't think we need to do this right now. There's probably something that I'm missing. Maybe like an item or so. What is over here? The most shit. Oh, the Moclus. The Moclus? This one is locked still. Haven't worked on the video in like a month. I've only been playing Warframe. Bro is addicted as hell. Shoot. Oh god. No, not too freaking... Okay, so you do actually shoot faster if you do the hop jumps or the hop kicks, whatever. Let me just put the keys in already.
No.
No. It's not the right one, apparently. One. Yes. Also, it'd be nice to have the name of every game you're playing in the video. Oh, you mean with the clips, right? You mean with my clip compilation, or? Also, by the way, I did put timestamps in the so when you scroll through the video or you kind of fast forward, or literally if you pause the button, it says which game I was playing. Oh wait, no, that's right. I didn't do that on my I didn't do that on my what is it called?
No.
On my compilation video. You're right. On my clip compilation, I didn't mention it. I did on my every game I played video. Why can't I send messages? Oh shoot! Really, Valentine? Wait, were you saying something the whole time? I didn't miss your messages, right? Did I? I saw one message of you coming by, Valentine. Huh? Wait. It didn't say like... It doesn't say I missed any messages of you. So, I don't know. Maybe it was something on YouTube side. What up, Bob? How you doing, Bob? It's fixed. Nice. Yeah, the clip compilations are... You're right. I forgot to... Well, actually... not forgot. It was just lazy. I did timestamps on my... what is it called? On my... every game I played video. But I guess next time maybe I could maybe put a sort of... like a small... logo of the game. Perhaps. On like the top of the screen. But at the same time, it is... I hate to be that guy, but it is... It is better for the engagement, maybe, you know, have people react to the video. To ask what kind of game you were, I was playing. Maybe. Who knows? Well, I'm off now. Time to go back to work. I mean, Warframe. Good grinding, buddy. Good grinding, bro. A few didn't come true, I think. No, I didn't, it was some kind of error. Oh, weird. Yeah, I didn't saw your... I only saw the first message. But hello, how is everybody doing? Welcome to the stream, to the Sunday stream. Now, I was actually planning on wrapping it up in a bit. But we're gonna play for a bit more, since y'all are here now. How is everybody doing on this lovely, lovely, actually rainy Sunday over here in the Netherlands? But yeah, good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I went to a convention today, sort of like a game slash TCG convention, and I bought some Pokemon cards and some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So that was kind of cool. And other than that, we are chilling, just playing some Tomb Raider, bro. This game has everything. I'm fighting off the whole zoo in these temples. Now, I'm not really sure. There's some stuff over here that we can pass right now. So we might need to come back for that. I don't know what I'm missing though. Hold on. Let me save. First things first, save. We need 2 more keys. So this one holds a key. And the other one holds a key as well. Okay. But we need something to kind of like protect us from the shock. I tried Resident Evil 2 Remake and I finally completed Leon's story and the game is decent. But the game really pissed me off so many times. Why is that though? Because of the difficulty or something else? Wait, so Atlas? Atlas is over here. Where is... Neptune was at the bottom. Or at the top, I mean. We gotta do the last ones of Thor. And... the remaining one, but... I don't know... how to do this part. So yeah, so that one is the Moclus. And this one is Thor. Now, for some reason, we just get killed if we have one step in this water. Wow, we just die instantly. That's wild. What the hell, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? I need some sort of magic insight that'll help me through this, but how? Okay, let's go backwards. Watch for the camera. I don't think I've missed any levers though. I opened up every single door. The only thing I can think of to go back to is Neptune. But at the same time, what are we supposed to get from that door though? Mr. X, that guy doesn't leave me alone. He is so annoying. He forces you to speedrun. Oh yeah, isn't that like the whole point of that character in the game? Mr. X and in, well, I don't want to give you too much spoilers, but in Resident Evil, the other thing, Nemesis, I believe is his name, that is chasing you the whole time. Go. And Neptune. Now, did I miss something in Neptune? It doesn't seem like it. Bro, there's no way I can make it. No way. That's way too deep. I hate to do this, but I may need to look it up again, guys. If only I can get a small hint of where to go next. That should be the beginning. We might do a small hint, guys. We might do a small hint. Tomb Raider 1. I just need the tour room walkthrough. Okay. Wait a second. Wow. Okay, so we do gotta go back to Tor. Apparently you can just survive in that room if you walk up specific like path. Let's try it out. But in Resident Evil 2 Remake, I like the graphics and story and inventory system, and boss battle and music, but I don't like the combat and stalker mechanic and limited resources, the puzzle. But Resident Evil 2 Remake is not a bad game, it's just these. Yeah, I've heard good. I mean, aren't these like the remakes like pretty good received? Both from Resident Evil 2 and 3. Like Capcom knows what they're doing. Capcom really knows what they're doing when it comes to remake. I mean, Capcom as a whole just makes solid games overall. Really solid games. That's why I hope the Pragmata game will also succeed. Because that game is unique, I'm telling you. That game is really unique. Also, have y'all heard what happened to the studios of that made the Demon Souls remake? Sony actually closed it down. Which is kind of unfortunate because they were pretty talented. They made like a lot of remakes. I think they made the Uncharted remakes as well. Uncharted remakes, I think it was what was the other one called? Shadow of the Colossus, amazing game. But yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. Wow, so you gotta walk a specific path. What? Why does it do that? What? Okay. Very weird. Wait, so you gotta walk a specific, like, path. How? What? How does this work? I also died many times on purpose to switch on assist mode because it was too difficult for me. Nah, Bob. You are a casual gamer. Nah, I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with being a casual. That's why those options are there. For gamers like you. Huh? Okay, that works. Did I just get crushed by a hammer? What the frick was that? Oh yeah, what game are you really waiting for, by the way? Crimson Desert. 100% Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert is gonna be my most hyped game for the year. Well, that is if GTA 6 isn't coming out. Or maybe... Well, Tomb Raider is a close second, I would say. But Crimson Desert is my #1 game that I'm really like excited for. And it's actually coming out next month, I believe. Bro! Okay, what the hell is this, by the way? This is like a big... Oh my god! That is one hell of a hammer. Now, you just walk and then go, right? Huh? Okay. What the hell? I can't tell if it gets lowered or not. Whoa! Oh my god! There is no way. I died many times on Resident Evil 2 Remake because I always ran out of ammo and I got jumped by zombies. Bro got jumped by the zombie goons. Ah, Bob, come on. You gotta be better than that. What about you, Valentine? Which games are you excited for? So, other than Crimson Desert, is probably gonna be the Tomb Raider games. Bro, this is scary. I don't want to get crushed by this hammer. Oh my god. There we go. Why is this hammer so goddamn huge? Okay. Push! Push! One more. Unfortunately, we are gonna wrap it up in a bit. Let me just quickly collect these keys from these rooms and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, I was gonna plan on streaming earlier today, but due to circumstances, me buying Pokemon cards, things went a little bit different. Okay, hold on, guys. Wait, there has to be some sort of good loot on that hammer. Let me see if I can move the camera. Nope, there's nothing. Nothing at freaking all. Push, Lara. Come on. You can do this. Resident Evil 2 Remake combat is just weird. You can't dodge at all. It makes the game more difficult. That's why I don't like the combat as much. So it's more like a traditional survival shooter type of game. I think it's pretty similar to Resident Evil 4, right? Go. A nice map pack. And now, dang, there is no way I can make this. Oh my god. The freaking platforms and the gaps between the jumps look so freaking far away, but you're actually pretty good. Wait, what about this thing? Neptune. Okay. So we got this key. Now, there is one more room still. Oh my god. It's a survival shooter game. Sometimes you feel powerless. So it's not really... Because I do know that Resident Evil 4 is more of like a action shooter survival game. Oh god, fuck! I forgot! No! What is that? How do you even dodge that? Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, that's not fine. Dang it, come on. Come on now. Yeah, saving in this game is brutal. If you don't save, you are out of luck. And the puzzles drove me crazy in Resident Evil 2 Remake. I had to watch YouTube all the time. Basically me, when I'm playing this game. Or freaking Silent Hill 2. Bro, the riddles in Silent Hill 2. I get you though. If there's no, like, a person in chat that has already played this game, I'm gonna look for a bit, but if I can't, like, if I can't figure it out on my own, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna look it up. I can't be bothered to just, like, spend ages and ages and ages to figure it out. I mean, I'm sure we've all done it. But that's only if I really don't know what to do. Okay. Let's do this. Bro, this is so slow. I wonder if how much they will improve in the second game in terms of, like, mechanics, just the tiny little quality of life improvements. Hopefully. Because some of these are rough. Like, the way, like, some of these play, it's pretty rough. Alright, the last key. Or actually not the last key. Almost the last key. Save. Now I finally finished Resident Evil 2 Remake Leon's story. I'm playing Resident Evil 3 Remake right now. Wait, is Leon's story the only one that you can play or not? I'm heading off. No worries, Mickey. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your evening. And let me know how the games are next week, if you're gonna play any. Till next time, Mickey. Have a good one. All right. Okay. Oh my god, bro, I don't know how to dodge that. Okay, last one, last one. That is also with some sort of like puzzle. So Damocles. Let's do a health pack real quick. I'm running quite low on healing. So no more gorillas, please. Or anything like that. Now, how does this door open? I do see some like swords on the ceiling. Oh wow, this just opens like this, huh? And then these swords are gonna fall. Just watch. As soon as we make our way back, we now have all the keys. As soon as we make our way back, these swords... Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Wow, how did it still hit me? Can't freaking see anything. Bro, this camera in combination with the movement, it is the worst sometimes. Move. In Resident Evil 2 Remake, you can choose what character you want to play, Leon or Claire. So are you not gonna play Claire's story then? God, bro. Come on. Go. Okay. Which one is gonna fall? Okay. Nah, I'm good. Bro is not even like completing the whole experiencing the full experience. Bro just says, nah, I completed Leo. I'm good. I'm good. Alright. I suffered enough. Oh boy. Oh boy, Bob. I'm surprised that you have finished Dark Souls 2. Since that game would also make you very, like, rage a lot. Bro just said, nah, I'm good. Oh my god, that's so cheap. What? The first one is falling through the freaking... Look at that. Then the second one as well. These swords? Bro, look at these swords. Look at the way they fall. They fall literally towards you. That shouldn't even be possible. Wait. Look at this. Look at this sword, right? It's coming. It's gonna fall towards me. You freaking cheap ass. Oh my god. The swords are falling towards me. How is that physically possible? I think you just gotta run then. Dang, bro. Come on. You gotta be so cheap. Before we drop down, because I know this game is just gonna spawn some freaking gorillas again. Yup, I knew it. Wow. That means we're gonna heal. No more healing after this. But that's a pro. Oh my god. Bro. Wow, come on. Are you fucking joking? Bro, he's already hitting me. That's so cheap. The freaking controls, bro, in the game are too much. Okay, heal. Save. And then I need to find like a good position. At least in Dark Souls 2 you can farm and level up your stats. You can't do anything in Resident Evil. If you run out, then you are cooked, bro. Is there no way to refill your ammo? Like if you run out? Okay, gonna run again. right? Okay, 2 more, the last 2 keys. There we go. Resident Evil 2 Remake is all about saving up ammo, lol. I mean, that's what you want to do in a zombie apocalypse. And the Tor key. That is all 4 keys done. Oh yeah. It's hard to find ammo in Resident Evil 2 Remake. You have to search different rooms and it doesn't give you that much ammo. Yeah, that sucks. Ah, nice. St. Francis Folly. Okay, ladies and gents, that is gonna be it though. Unfortunately, well, I wouldn't particularly say a shorter stream. It's still a nice 2.5 stream or 2 hour stream at 15 minutes. I was planning on streaming earlier today, but I'll make it up for you guys next time. Hopefully. The next time though, I will be oh god, no. I did not save my game, I think. Maybe I did. But yeah. And the problem is your knife can also break in Resident Evil 2 Remake. You can't melee zombies at all without a knife. Wow. No melee at all without a knife. That's that is unfortunate. But yeah. Ladies and gents, let me quickly see when I could possibly do my next stream. That is probably gonna be, we may be able to do tomorrow a evening stream, and then after that we will probably be back on Wednesday, right? Wednesday? Can we? Wait, what the hell? Hold on, guys. Oh, okay, I see. So it could be either Monday, so tomorrow evening, Wednesday, I can do a longer stream, and then on Friday as well. Maybe Thursday evening, but I'm not really sure. So yeah. Thank you all. Let's hope Resident Evil Remake is better. I'm gonna play that today. Or maybe the Claire campaign is better. But Bob, you decided to not play it. That's on you. Ladies and gents, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Next stream, I want to finish Code Vein 2. Purely because, then we have some room for some other games that we can try out as well. So yeah, next stream is going to be some more Code Vein 2. Maybe we'll do some Tomb Raider as well, depending on how long I'm going to stream for the next time. But yeah, everybody have a great rest of your morning, rest of your day, rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.